Hello everyone, Alex here, and today we're gonna show what happens after you reach level 300 with all your characters. I'm about to do my Zatanna to 300. Okay, so I'm 299. Let's take a look at my roster. So my understanding is everyone will be linked after that. Let's remove his levels. Not here. Okay, so let's put the last level 300, and now we have grown it, it says, and unlock limit, successfully upgraded the level link matrix. Okay, so we just need to spend all right, and I see the same characters are here, hasn't changed yet the amount of characters that I have. So let's press recharge. Okay, I thought it links all your character. So for each character with a 1 silver diamond or diamond and higher, increases silver diamonds are increases the maximum share level by 5 up to maximum 510. So maximum 510 is my understanding is probably the characters that can get to the number of characters we have that on the game that can get to 1 silver star, because the purple and the blue ones cannot. So it's 310 is the current limit. Let's press this again. Combat power 8000. Okay, so I thought my understanding is that linking all the characters would basically remove the system and make all those characters the maximum level they can go. That's the scamming. You cannot put levels here, you need to use this. I guess it helps you in the way that someone that doesn't know how to use the third level matrix, but being level 300 and not understanding how to use it sounds very weird to me that this can happen. So you need to put more characters on level min matrix, and you need to put levels here. Also, that it would be clear that you are putting like subsets of levels. Okay, I'm gonna put one more star on Nightwing to see if it will change anything. I don't expect it to, just to showcase that. So, okay, she just starts, and still 310. It counts as 2 people. Need to be at least 1 star or higher. 2 stars, they don't do anything to silver stars. Okay, so now 1 day has passed and I want to put 5 levels on my characters. I need to go here or just from level min matrix. I'm curious if it will give me stats. So 282,704 is her attack. You can rewind the video if you want to check everything. Yeah, see, I think it went up. It went up a little bit, so it gives them a little bit of stats. Okay, and I see here that it gives little diamonds, because originally I thought that those were the ones that the levels I have, but it's 300.4 is the level I have. Okay, I think I need one more level for this. Yes, so let's get a little bit more gold. Let's do all of them. Matrix. Okay. Want to see what happens if you put the other two of them. Okay, let's put them to see what happens. So for now they cost the same, it feels like, in terms of gold. Then you also need to go to 301. Now I want to see if there's bigger stats. It also needs for every level, looks like it, some titanium. Okay, so it's a little bit annoying that it removed the loophole basically that you can put one level on your small characters for these types of events that have level up a character 5 times. So to get those 35 shop credit for this, I need to spend like 1,000,000 gold every day. It's a bit annoying. It links all my characters, so when I put a little bit of a subset of a level on like this one on here, basically it doesn't just put it on Wonder Woman, it puts on every character that I have on level link matrix. It's not like I really wanted to have like him at 220 or him at level 300. It's not that I would benefit too much of that, but I was thinking, okay, I lose a chance to spend a little bit of gold here for every day on cheap characters and then reset it. Now I need to throw more characters on level limit matrix. Need maybe it's a strong word, because I don't think you need to use many more characters than the ones that we have here. We have 26 on the level link matrix. I don't think you really need to, and I have one that they gave me from reaching level 300 that I'm saving for a next character. Probably. I don't think you really need to use more than 27 characters in the game, and you can remove them. No? Yes, you can remove them and put a different character in here, like if you don't like Phosphorus and you want to put Guy Gardner because he happens to be strong or whatever. Okay. Looks like we still need titanium. There might be a way that I'm actually gonna spend this type of experience that I have been holding up and was not thinking would get to use. Very expensive in terms of gold. I don't think they give you a big stat boost. I talk with some players that have put more levels on the characters, and my understanding is every level from 301, 302, etc. will give you stats on all your characters, better than the subset of the level that I'm giving, but maybe similar than putting a character, let's say, from 200 to 201 or 206 to 201 to 202 or 261 to 262, because when you put the titanium on levels for characters, give you a bigger stat, and this is a bigger stat than the subset of a level, costs a lot more gold, but it will be a similar stat than putting one level on a character, a random level, like 205 to 206. I think I made my point here. Probably it will still give you bigger stats when you go like 320 or 321, but this will take a long time, and you need to have, besides having many characters here, you also need to have a lot of gold to spend on that, a lot of titanium, like a lot, and maybe even experience will start being a bottleneck. Not in the very distant future, but the levels, my understanding is, by players that they have reached higher levels is that they are not as impactful anymore as they were until you reach 300. Because especially when you do a character from, like, let's say 280 to 281, gives you a massive stat boost on them. And okay, all of them are linked. The small level is not like giving to one character, it gives in 26. Okay, I'm still a bit sad that we need to spend lots of gold if you want to get those 35 credits here that aren't really super impactful anyways. Eventually people need to start, if they didn't already, need to start putting more characters at like level 1 silver at least, but you gain nothing from 1 silver to 2 silver, or just the stats, besides like from until 5 red you gain also stuff from your kit, like increases in the knock bar or the actual bar increases to 35% instead of 25, plus another 15 if they have many debuffs. You're getting more, the most bang from your buck by putting your characters up to 5 red then to 1 silver. It will allow you in the future to put the level, but you will need a while to hoard this titanium. Like, even if I like really push and get all the titanium from 301, then I'm gonna be stuck for 302, and probably it will accentuate, it will become more expensive for its level. So you need to slowly accumulate shards for characters to bring them at least to 1 silver. Like, even if you're not using some characters in shops, after you max out the characters that you want at 1 silver, maybe make some sense to like start buying Bane, start buying Bizarro or whatever. I don't even have Bizarro unlocked. I think he's the only epic I don't have unlocked. Or like a Poison Ivy, even if you're not using it. But this is very, very long term in the game. I would definitely focus on putting stars on characters that you're using on your main teams and that they will benefit, and bringing a character to 3 red. I would think about that if you don't have 3 red on your characters you're using in campaigns and in Elite Arena, in main stages. So they can gain artifacts. I wouldn't stress too much about it for 1 silver. Just keep in mind that eventually you will be needing to 1 silver every character. Legendaries will cost 200 fragments, it's very expensive, and epic characters cost 160, less expensive. So with a combination of all the characters now in the game, I don't know the count, Guy Gardner probably not, so maybe this will jump up to 515. Basically, you will never reach a level cap because they will keep releasing more characters. Most people that aren't spending like tens of thousands on the game, and even them will probably not get level capped soon. I kinda like this, that the game gives you an indefinite progress, and my understanding is that they will continue. Like, sometimes here in campaigns you will see that to do a next stage you need to have, let's say, 1 character to level 200 or 220 or 300, then 2 characters, then 3. My understanding is this will start being, you need to have your characters at 301, 302, and maybe every main stage is 1 level. I'm not sure how it works exactly, but if you think at 300 you will stop needing to level up your characters, or hoarding titanium that I was kind of thinking, or stop using the level min matrix because everyone will be linked. No, you will still keep doing that. Maybe it's a little bit less impactful, and you may want to save your upgrades and your gold for whenever an event like this is active, so you gain the level up 5 character 5 times daily. At the same time, you may need them. You may be stuck in a campaign in the future that it will need to have a character at a certain at level 301, let's say, and I wouldn't wait for an event. Then I would just push the main sages, because this will give me you more progress long term and more rewards here daily. Yeah, hope that has been helpful. Bye for now.